And they actually come from the December 2015 Tokyo Treat Box. It's a bit late. So the first kit we're going to do today is the Riddle Puchitto. Basically it's sweet and sour flavors of orange, and you're going to mix these different colored candies together to make some sort of artwork or just to make it look fancy before you gobble it up. So there's not too much to this kit at all. So when you open it in the bag, you can see that there's two different colored gummies. The bag smells really yummy, like really orange, but then you get the hit of sour and sweet at the same time. So that's what they look like close up. So they said make a picture. I'm not so good with art. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but why don't I try and make a panda? They're a little hard to break apart, and I'm using this image to help me. This is actually a lot harder than it looks. I feel like it's just candy really that you're just gonna eat. Okay, this bear looks creepy. Here's a nose. There we go, there's a somewhat awkward looking bear, but yeah, I'm pretty sure most people would probably just eat them instead of really making a candy. So I'm just going to try this off camera for you, a yellow and a green one together. Oh yeah, oh wow. Okay, if you have more of the yellow, it becomes really sweet with an undertone of sour, and I reckon if you have more of the green and less of the yellow, you would have way more sourness. I regret having so much of the sweet one. My eyes are watering, that's how sweet they are. For this kit, I'm just going to give it a 3 out of 5 Coopers. It's not so much a kit as just like candy that's squishy and you could shape if you really wanted to waste your time. The next kit we're going to do is the Majomajo Neru. Basically, you're a witch or a wizard. Hurry. No. The idea is that you're going to bubble and brew in a cauldron, and you're going to make some different colored foam and have little candies to eat with it. And there's different colored foams that you can make, and they'll have different flavors, and you can mix them and see what they turn out like. This has actually been a Japan favorite since 1986. So let's get in here. So in our pack you should have a grey with green writing on it. That's pack number 1 according to this. The second green pack is the actual candies. I can hear them rattling around in there. Then you should have an orange pack, a purple pack, and a yellow pack. Finally, you have a spoon and our little bits and pieces in here. So we're going to cut this part off first because we're going to need to put water into our cauldron. The ordering that I would do first would be to actually do the foam part first. So you're going to need your little scooper, and you're going to need to fill it to the brim and then place 1 scoop into our cauldron. It doesn't look like much, but I've been assured we only need 1 scoop. So you're going to grab this packet first, and you're going to cut off the top. This is going to make the liquid the right state it needs to be in to turn everything else into a foam. And we mix it all in. Okay, I think we're about good there. Now it says to pick up the orange packet, which also has a number 2 on it, so that helps. And we're going to cut that and put that into our cauldron. I believe this is our powder that's going to make a foam for us. It smells like jelly crystals. Oh, here we go. I'm getting more foamy stuff. That looks cool as. I feel like it's almost like a unset marshmallow. Now it says get the green packet of candies and pour it into the witch's hat. That looks like Pop Rocks. And essentially you're ready to go. I'm going to put another packet in here so we can change it. I think I'm going to do the yellow one. Pour it in here. I can't actually see a change of colour. I feel like we should add a bit more water. Here we go, there we go, now we're getting a yellow. So now that is a yellow colour and it's quite foamy. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit into the top part over here. And now we're going to do our last packet so that again you can see the color transformation. Okay, I'm not seeing a color change this time. Nothing as drastic as it was last time, but it's coming back into its foamy shape. Okay, let's try this. Let's try some of the last foam that we did. Oh my god. That is so sweet. Like really sweet. Oh, my eyes are watering. I couldn't even focus on the flavor because it was so sweet. Okay, so I'll have a little more and I'll try to get the flavor. Okay, so I think it's a grape flavor. That sweetness is so strong. So let's try some of the yellow one this time. And I won't get so much. That flavor's a little weird. When I first tasted it, I thought, banana. And then towards the end, I'm like, no, hang on, that's more of a lemon, isn't it? But they're completely different tastes. It's not as sweet. I don't know, that's a really weird flavor. Let's try some of this pink one. I'm getting apple. Wow, this really is kind of like magic. It's changing flavors. This is the kind of texture and flavor I would imagine that the Whiz Fizz in the cones taste and, you know, feel like when you're eating them. Really cool kit, really cool. For this kit, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4.5. I think it's just that little bit too sweet and that could put someone off actually eating the entire thing. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit like, share, and subscribe if it takes your fancy. Otherwise, until next time, you guys take care of yourself and Cooper out. So what they actually sent me was Hermione Granger in her Yule Ball dress. She's so pretty.